Okay, I prepared some slides for today. Let me share my screen. I think I'm sharing now, right? So can you see my screen? So everyone can see my screen, right?
Yes, Leo.
Okay. So for today, that's my plan. I will share confirm the layout for the venue. Then I will spend some time to explain on the computer information system and tablet marking, because same as last round. This time we are using tablet for the marking. I know some new expert, maybe the first time you use tablet for marking, right? So that would be the second topic I want to go through. Then I will spend maybe 10, 20 minutes to check every one of you for the expert. How about your comparative training? Do you have any challenge or any question? So that's basically for today's plan, right? So I will go to see whether I can share the screen. Because once I share, I cannot see everyone, your MS Team interface. So the competition will be at NECC, so they call it NECC, National Convention Exhibition Center. I think I explained this in the past. It's very near to Shanghai Hongqiao International Airport. This one used to be a domestic airport. It's not international airport, actually very far away. It takes about 1 hour plus. I believe everyone will arrive at Pudong International Airport, not this one. So this one is in the far west of Shanghai. So we are arriving in the southeast of Shanghai. Take about 1 hour plus to reach to I believe our hotel or nearby NECC. So that's the NECC, how it look like. As I mentioned, I showed some of you before. And that is the main gate entrance to go in. If you see, right, like this, is have 4 wing, but they call hall, right? Ours, the venue, is at hall 3. Okay, so that's with the hall 3. That is main entrance from the bottom side. If you see, they have like hall 2, right? They have 2.2, 2.1. So that means they have 2 levels. Ours is at hall 3 on 1 level. Hall 1 on the right-hand side have 1.2, 1.1. I think only ours, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So only ours have level 1. The rest will 2 levels. So I will be in this area. If you see, this one is 2.2, right? 2.2, which is just beside our hall, is the dining area, right? Actually, ours is quite nearby. But for those stay like in 5 or 7, they will take about 15 minutes to walk to the dining area. Ours is, you see the red dot here is our venue. Later I can show you. I think about 5 minutes, but we still need to go up 1 levels. So that is the hall 3. They call it 3H. And if you see a bit small, right? Let me zoom in a bit. So I was almost in the center. On the left-hand side is industrial control. On the right-hand side is renewable energy. Further to the left is industrial mechanics. And further to the right is Industrial 4.0 and mechatronics. Right? As I mentioned, this all mainly sponsored by Festo. So ours almost in the center. So this all the red color, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So the top part aircraft maintenance, automobile technology, and real vehicle technology. So the whole divided into mainly 2 parts, top and bottom, right? Ours in the bottom center. If you see, will be almost like in this red dot area. So that's be our competition venue. Let me go for our venue setup. So that will be the setup. Will be quite similar as what I showed you last meeting, but there's a bit of change. If you see, let me get my pointer. So on the left-hand side, this is station 1, station 2, station 3, station 4. Okay, on the left-hand side only have 4. Then on the right-hand side, also 4. What they call here is 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, on the right-hand side, also 4 stations. Then on the top, so they call 1 and 2. In bottom have 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so the bottom 5, 6, 7, there's 1 as a standby. Actually, we just need 2. If you see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as one group. And this one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is another group. If the pump station will be in rotation, so pump station will be together with jar test will be in rotation, right? So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as one group, and the other 6 will be one group. So the rest, right, not the pump station jar test, will be not in rotation. We have 12 stations running at the same time. Okay, so that's our main entrance. Go from this whole area, right? This main entrance will be roughly here. Okay, in this area. So that's the main walkway, right? The main walkway for the public visitor to go through. So that will be the emergency exit, right? So most of the time we may go this way out also. So that will be the venue layout. We haven't assigned the station. I'm thinking we do this after we arrive in Shanghai, right? Because for beside these 2 in rotation, the rest will be everyone will be fixed to the stations, right? Only the pump station and the jar test, then rotate. Then we follow this group A and group B, right? That will be the for the venue layout. Any question for this venue layout?
Not yet.
Yeah, is everyone okay? Understand our layout?
It's okay.
It's okay, right? Okay, so otherwise, I will go to the next topic on the CIS, because as I mentioned, it's new for all the experts. I mean, for all the new experts. So the competition information system will be pre-installed in the iPad. So the iPad is not everyone have one iPad. It's only during the assessment you'll be given the iPad, because altogether we have 9 or 10, but we have 12 experts, right? Not everyone have one. Only during the assessment, then the iPad will be collected by the assessment team. Then the expert in the assessment team, you log in, right? Can use iPad to do the marking, to do the assessment. So that's iPad, right? So you can either in the portrait or landscape, just like any iPad, right? So that's you will see, right? Let me see, I think I have some, yeah, right? So the username and the password. This username and the password is not the username and password for your WorkSkill International, the website login. It is another username and password. We'll have a short training on CIS login to your tablet at C-3, right? So that time you can try out, everyone try out your username and password. So that's the battery level, your same as WorkSkill username, WorkSkill password. I remember it different, but anyway, let's try out at C-3. So what I remember is different, but anyway, let's try out. So log in. So after login, there's one information will be some maximum mark will be height. You can see it. So what are the maximum mark will be height? The CIS will hide maximum mark for aspect of judgment, right? For any assessment, once it is a judgment, you don't see the maximum mark. It doesn't mean all the judgment, the maximum mark is 2, right? Not all. Some are not 2. Some may be maximum is 2, but not always in 2. Some may be 1, 0.5, or maybe 0.6. So you can see this one. Okay. So the other one will be for any measurement involve calculations. So for our skills, we don't have any calculation. Means the measurement mark, you can see it. Only you cannot see it for the judgment mark. Okay. So why this one height? Because for this type of aspect, do not require assessor to know the max mark when during assessing. That's why it's hide out. So hiding the mark reduce opportunity for tactical marking, helping to ensure a fairer assessment. Okay, so that's the reason why this mark been hide. So what does it mean, right? If you see, so that's what you see for the tablet interface. So you will see, right, the day 1, right? If the assessment whether in day 1, right, or day 2, which day you will see. And this one will be the aspect, right? A1 or A2 or C1 or D2, our particular module, right? That would be, you can see. And so this will be the competitor. You can see the country and the competitor. And you also see whether it's judgment or measurement. Okay, the photo is for assessment team, any expert, you can take down the photos using iPad. So A1, right, will be here as A1, what do you see? So under aspect, there is a J for judgment, right? Later on, you can see I want to show you another one will be, you see M for measurement, okay? I believe everyone of you should already know what is measurement and judgment, right? So the J for judgment 1, you will see the description, right? You will see what is it. You can give the score from 0 to 3, but you cannot see the maximum mark for the expert when you do the assessment, right? As I mentioned, this one with the name of skill, this one. Then there's a marking day, the sub-criteria, name of competitor, this one. Then depending on what is it, huh? So that's for the tablet interface for the judgment. That's another example, right? The plus, right? The plus, you can click this button. You can see the more descriptions, right? Like how do we give a 0? How do we give a 1? How do we give 2 or 3? Right? That's a more detailed description for this judgment. Okay, that's for the expert to enter the mark, because every expert will give the marking for the judgment. That's of course for logout. For you to enter the mark, right? You have to click this, right? You touch this space, then this will come out. Okay, so just key in how much the mark be given. Just click touch this. Okay, so key in the mark. So there's this some test. Expert can only see their own judgment score in the interface. They don't see others, but actually they know, because when you do the assessment, you do in a team together, right? You will know others. This one actually not critical. Even you don't see, but you know others. You know other expert how much they give, because you do the assessment together. Right? This I mentioned, the M means for measurement. Okay, so you can see all the maximum mark for each of the aspect. Okay, you can see some either 0 or either full. Some of them in between have the marks, right? Like 0 to 1.5. That means in that case, you can give in between mark. But if not, you can only give either 0 or full mark. And these two depends, right? Some will be in between have mark. Some there's only 0 or full mark. Okay, so that would be for the enter measurement size. I can't remember ours. I don't remember we have this. Only the Educate and EDS or Palm Station, I can't remember. For lab, we don't have any measurement. You can just give the mark 0 or full or in between. For those have the measurement, you just enter the measurement, they will automatically calculate the mark. Okay, so for the measurement, if you want to give any comments, we normally don't do, right? We normally don't do, but if any expert during the assessment want to have some comments, let me see where you can give comments. there's a small button here, like a speech bubble. You click this one, then this will come out. For the expert to give comments, to type comments, right? If the expert in the assessment team have comments. Okay. That's just once click this one, there's a space, then this keypad will come out, can type the comment. Okay. So before I come to some invalid judgment score, any question up to here? Is there any question up to here now?
No.
Okay, if no question, so if no question, what does it mean invalid judgment score? I believe everyone should have known, right? Invalid. So remember in the judgment, because in the measurement, right, you only have one mark, either 0 or 4 or in between. There's no discussion, there's no argument because it's just true or false, right? But for the judgment, the 3 experts, right? So one expert, another expert, another expert, and there's a lead, or right, in a team, or lead or leader. So the 3, right, expert, when you give the mark, so the mark, the difference cannot be more than 1, right? Example, this time, right? The one expert give the mark 3, the other one give to, sorry, one give the 2, one give the 3, the other give the 1. So this one is invalid, okay? Because the difference between 3 and 1 is 2, okay? So that's why this one is invalid. So based on the rule, the difference of the 3 expert means the maximum mark, and the minimum mark given by the 3 expert cannot be more than 1, okay? It cannot be more than 1. That's why this one is invalid. This one is same. If you see one expert give the 2, one expert give the 1, one expert give the 3. So the lead expert during the assessment must make sure you don't have this scenario. And these 2 scenarios you don't have. Okay? So if you have to discuss and remark. Otherwise, when submitted at the end of the day, I check is considered invalid, they have to redo it, right? So that's just take note for the lead expert. The other one invalid, right? The other invalid because this, right? Let me come out from here. So the other one invalid, if you see the judgment 1, right? Judgment 1, there's only 1 mark by Austria given to competitors from UK. There's only 3, but you don't have expert 2 and 3 for the mark, right? This will be same, right? For judgment 2, there's only 1 mark. Okay. So that's why so must have 3 judgment mark inside the system, right? So either incomplete if not 3 or invalid. And this will be example for invalid. And this already explained just now. So the skill management team should work with the marketing team for the affected aspect to resolve the difference in assessment. Once the score have been adjusted to a valid set of score, they will no longer appear on this screen, right? So they should not have any incomplete or invalid. Otherwise, the mark will be cannot submit to the system. So that's the logout screen. You just click this logout, will be logout, right? There's one I want everyone to take note. Ensure that you log out to complete your session. Do not leave the tablet logged in. Means once you finish the assessment, you have to log out. If you do not log out, your assessment is incomplete for the session. And just take note, don't forget to log out. Okay. So that's about the CIS and the markings tablet, right? Marking. So we'll see whether anyone have a question.
Hello, Dr. Liu. Hey, this is
Yeah.
Chi Hyong here. Yeah, wanted to check for this CIS marking system, right? Are we provide the hard copy just in case we don't want to key in the mark directly into the CIS? Like for example, especially the measurement marks, right? A lot of the measurement marks have to be completed after the competitors complete their test. For example, JAR test, we may have a series of the table with a lot of data in.
Yeah.
If on the spot we wanted to key in this CIS, it may be a little bit of messy because so many competitors.
In that case, some of the mark, right, you cannot know until all has been assessed. So you can wait and you can write down, because the question paper will be given to all the assessment team, right? Some of the mark you can write down on the assessment team, or you can write a note somewhere. But end of the assessment, all the mark have to key in. You cannot write down, because even you write down as a note, it's a temporary. So there's nothing everything must go into the CIS.
Yeah,
you can't.
Yeah, I understand that. But what I'm trying to say here is, when we wanted to refer to all these marking criteria, especially on the measurement, if we can have a hard copy, at least we know what to look out for, and we can put some notes on the hard copy. If we can provide the hard copy of this CIS marking.
Let me check on this. Whether one copy of the marking scheme. So you are asking for the marking
hard
scheme.
Copy, yeah.
The hard copy whether can given during the assessment.
Yes.
Let me check on this.
Yeah.
I will check with the WSC, the advisor.
Thank you.
Because I don't remember this one given to the assessment team in the past. But let me check.
Thank you.
Let me check on this. So refer to the other question will be sometimes some of the mark you haven't complete because you need to wait for other team. Then you can write down on the question paper, or you can write down a note. But end of the assessment, as I mentioned, all the mark must go into the CIS system, must go to the tablet.
Sure.
So the other question, whether the hard copy marking scheme you are asking whether can be given to the assessment team during the assessment. I need to check this one. Let me check.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Any other question? Is my voice too low or too weak?
Leo,
yeah.
Doris asked to have a link to the meeting. She cannot come in.
Oh, I think because I was in the talk, I couldn't see. Let me get the meeting link. I sent to the chat. Copy. Let me send this out to the MS to the WhatsApp channel. Any other question beside this one?
Will we have the opportunity to use the CIS before the competition?
It's not before. The tablet we're giving us in C-3. So you can use it and practice. We are going to have a session for the training. Yes, you can try out, but you can't see anything. You can't see the marking scheme. The marking scheme can only see during the assessment by the assessment team.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So medium information. Okay. Any other question? If no, maybe I check. Let me see on my screen. So the next, actually, I want to check one by one. How about your competitor training? Any challenge or any question you want to ask, or for your preparations, right? So let me see. I will follow this list to see whether you have any question. CK?
Yeah.
Right, could be, yeah. So could be any regarding, maybe just have a very quick briefing about your training. At the same time, any question about the training to your competitor, any other information you need, right, for your training or for your competitor, so we can discuss. I will see any can be released. I will release, right? For those cannot release, so I can't release, right?
I mean, so far the training we have is in progress. I think we are in the right trend, and the China Henan's friendly match that helps a lot. We do identify a few gap that the students or the competitors need to improve. On top of that, the Henan's competition help us to understand the CIS system also, as a new expert. And
okay,
yeah, the students so far, the only parts that we may not have complete training system is the Simba software. We only have the free version that we have last time that we download through the link that you shared. Then sometime when student wanted to try different scenario, he may not have the other version or additional scenario.
I just share the menu out. I believe then the 2024 version. Yeah, because that's what we have for the. I mean, that's the version we available for the practice. So yeah, I mean, so the software is just like it's a software. So more for competitor maybe to understand the process, right? So if one like process part is wrong or one of the unit is not functioning well, what's supposed to be the right step to do. So that's more for the, the process understanding. So the software actually, and this time around should be similar as the 2024. I mean, in terms of the interface, in terms of the process.
Okay, sure. I think other than that, we are quite okay. Just hope the competitors to practice more so that he can be more confident.
Yeah. So because today is already like 17,
Yes.
actually only 2 weeks time. Time is very
Not very
fast.
far from now. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, 2 months time.
2 months time, correct.
Because I think every one of you will be flying, should be 16. I'll be flying 15, actually about 2 months time. And yeah, so, okay.
Yep, thank you.
Fernando, how about you? Fernanda, sorry. Fernanda, can you hear me? Not so sure what happened. Zoltan.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. You have competitor this time around, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
we got the competitor. Yes, of course.
Yeah. How is it? Like any question? How is your training? I know you have your Educate EDS, right? So the pump station, do you have it?
Yes, we've got the pump station as well, and the Educate and all the EDS system, most of the EDS system. So I think we haven't got any huge troubles. If I got some technical questions, I can with Hilmar or Thomas, and I think we are on the right way. I hope so.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So actually this our second last meeting. We only got one more. Then so the meeting, is a time for us to clarify, ask questions. Fernanda, can you hear me? Maybe not. I'm not so sure. Rihua?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, Fernanda, right?
I am Orlando. I will translate the questions of Fernanda for you. Okay.
Yeah, sure. So I just want to check how is her training to the competitor. Any questions she wants to ask or any challenge she faced?
Oh yeah, it's about the training that I want to tell you about. They are doing well with the training, and they have some difficulties with the installation and operation of the oxygen sensor for the D model. And recently they acquired the pump station, and they're already training in this. And about the oxygen sensor, if you have some tips or help that you can give to us to install this sensor, because this is the main difficulty in this time.
There's a manual. Is it you like follow the manual? Still not so sure how to install. Is it?
Oh yeah, we have some issues to read the sensor in the station. Yeah.
Okay, so after install,
it's some
after installation, is it the value very weird or you cannot get the value?
Yeah, the value is not the regular of the manual.
So this one, not so sure, may need to check. Thomas, do they like have an office? Like, I mean, they have a Festo office in the country for Brazil. I believe they do, right?
Yes, but the best is that you write me a message with the point, and then I can support you or try to support that you solve this problem.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah,
write me a
Fernanda,
message.
you can you can write to Thomas. Maybe you can take a photo or video together with the reading a bit. I cannot get reading. Then Thomas can help you to check. That will be faster and easier instead of going to the festival office in Brazil.
Oh, cool. Okay, I will do the video.
Yes, you can take a photo or short video, then let Thomas to have a look whether it's connection or whether it's sensor problem.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. So is any other question from Amanda or Orlando?
Oh no, for now I think it's this one.
Okay. Yeah. Rui Hua, yeah. Do you have any question? I know they just complete friendly competition in Henan. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Liu. I'm Rui Hua. For my competitor, I think maybe he have just some problem just to meet the different standard of Chinese standard with the international. Maybe like the word skills standard is different. So this is I think this is maybe some big problem for him. Yeah.
Okay, understand. Yeah. Luckily, we didn't test really on the standard. What do I mean? Like, for example, right? I know in China, you have river water quality of grade 1, 2, 3, but maybe in other countries, they are different. So fortunately, we don't test much on this. So we don't test much on the standard. So in terms of the skill, you can refer to a standard and assessment guide. So that will be guide to the competitor. What are the right, the steps? What are the wrong steps? For the standard, maybe you don't have to look at much. It's more on the knowledge, skill under the process, right? So I don't remember we have really question on the ask for the standard. Yeah. Okay. Besides this, okay.
Yeah, the competitor means maybe it's some different standard for the maybe the practice, maybe not the process for the standard of the water treatment. Yeah, they just maybe for the maybe how to do the lab work and how to do the module B and C. Yeah. And also, so that is maybe I think this is confused of the competitors because this is
understand now.
Yeah.
Okay, so one suggestion will be you can refer to more for the standard assessment guide. Then if you have any doubt, you can always put a question to the discussion forum. We can openly discuss if have a best practice. I also can recommend.
Yeah, I will try my best.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just now, Mustafa, I know, thank you for joining this time. I know you are observing to look at for the Europe skill, right? So is there any question you want to raise? Mustafa, are you with us? Okay. If not, maybe later I check back with you. Anitya. Anitya? Can you hear me? Anitya is a new expert also because last time it's not heard. Michaela, how about you? Any question? How about your opinion to the competitor?
Oh, I think my competitor is on a good way. We've been in China, in Kaifeng, and it was very good training for him. And he's also training in Germany another time, and he's on a good way, I think.
Okay. Any question or clarification you need so far?
No, there are no questions.
Okay, good. Rajat, how about yours? Your competitor like confirmed quite late, right? Because I saw the name put up quite late.
Yes, so very late we have selected the competitor because this time post nationals we had the selection test. So in between the gold, silver, and bronze medalist, we had a selection test, and we could be able to finalize the competitor during June first week. And because of this late process, we could not be able to attend the German boot camp as well as also China boot camp. So in that way, we missed some of the training. And the training facilities now is catching up, and the training is going on well. Only with some challenges we're getting with the Simba, the package which was applied during 2022. I think in the discussion forum, the Simba license was given that time, and there are some validity issues like it got expired after 2 years. So whether in my case it is coming or maybe some restrictions was there. Because of that, the computer could not be able to see that particular file.
The 2024, we just give everyone some 1 month back, right? The 2024 Lyon versions.
That file I don't be able to remember. It was 2022 or 2024. But while clicking on that particular file, it is showing that license has been expired.
You mean 2024?
Yes.
You cannot run 2024.
No, I cannot be able to run that one.
Thomas, the link is still available. I think already expired, right?
Also the link is expired, but
once he had the file, he installed. Yeah.
I can send again the link in the forum.
Okay.
I send it to you.
Okay.
But we have only the version 2024 and only the part A3 and A4. But this is, you can focus on this software part or on this task for Shanghai. That's the main goal. But yeah.
Okay.
And if you have some problems with trying to run it, there's also this YouTube video where it shows some steps how to run the software, and also after that, if still problems, write me a message that I can support you.
Okay, I will share the link. Yunjae, how about you?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Any question?
My competitor is training well. You know me. My English isn't very good.
No, it's okay. We can communicate. That's fine.
So I will share my opinion via email or forum. Thank you.
Okay, but anyway, so you have a question, some clarification you need, you can just put in discussion forum. Let me see. Nanitya, are you here now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm not part of the participants, but I'm just listening through for learning purposes.
I thought you you don't have you are from Kenya, but Kenya this time coming, right?
No, we don't have a participant this time round.
Oh, last round you have.
Yes. And we are planning for the next one. So I'm just following. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Then Japan. Sama-san or anyone want to say
Yes, I'm
something?
here.
Yeah.
So now I have no question. So if I share forum.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, as I mentioned, this is our second last meeting. We'll have one more meeting next month. Then after that, we'll be going to Shanghai for the competition. But anytime you have question, you can just write it in the discussion forum. We can discuss. We can clarify, right? So Orlando, yeah.
Sorry, can I ask you one or two questions?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't participate of the boot camp or the simulations, and we have some doubts about what the competitor can or cannot do. The calculations the competitor can do using Excel or just the regular calculator.
The calculator will be given. You can just use a calculator.
Okay. And during the familiarization, the ambientation, the competitors will have some time to use the chemical instruments like spectrophotometer, GRTS, pegometer, and the model B.
They can try the equipment, but they are not expected to use a chemical to run the whole equipment. But they can familiarize with the equipment, like a kind of dry run.
Okay.
Because if they want to use real chemical everything, no, that would be take too much time and too long. We don't expect, but they can they can dry without the chemical, without the water sample. They can play around with the equipment. They can familiarize, but not with the chemical, not with the water samples.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone? Did I miss anyone? Actually, today I also have our workshop manager, Ami, here. Who else? Yeah. So if any question to her or any other question, you can raise. So otherwise, we will meet again in 1 month's time regarding our skills future competition. Many people working behind. If there's any news or update, I will let you know. Right? I will either put up in discussion forum. I will put up in the WhatsApp message. Right? So we can discuss more when we're in Shanghai also, right? Regarding the future of our skills competitions. Because now we still, like me, still many work to do for the competition in Shanghai, right? For the question, assessment, all this. At the same time, many other people working behind the scene to moving our skills forward. Okay. So otherwise, if no further question, I will stop here today. Thank you everyone for joining the meeting. I will share the meeting link after the day. I will put up in the YouTube also. Okay. So otherwise, thank you everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.